There's something inside you, something more powerful than fear, louder than doubt, and stronger than failure. It's a whisper that becomes a roar the moment you stop ignoring it. That voice inside your soul keeps asking the same question. When will you finally live for what sets your soul on fire? Because deep down, you know you weren't born to just pay bills, scroll endlessly, follow the crowd, or live a life that doesn't excite you. You were born with a flame, not to warm others while you freeze, but to ignite the world with the fire inside you. But here's the problem. Most people never find that fire. They let the world dim their light. They accept a job they don't love, follow rules they don't believe in, and live a life someone else designed. Why? Because chasing your fire isn't easy. It takes courage. It takes sacrifice. It means walking away from comfort and into uncertainty. But let me tell you this. The pain of chasing your purpose is nothing compared to the pain of regret. Because regret doesn't hit you at 25, or even at 40. It hits you in the final moments, when you're sitting alone, looking back, and realizing you never even tried to be who you truly were. That's the scariest fire of all. The fire of wasted potential. So what does it mean to find what sets your soul on fire? It means discovering that one thing, that passion, that mission, that dream, that wakes you up with energy and keeps you up with excitement. It's the thing you do for free, the thing you can't stop thinking about, the thing that feels like oxygen to your spirit. For some, it's art. For others, it's building, teaching, helping, creating, performing, healing, leading, or exploring. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that it's yours. Your fire doesn't need to impress the world. It only needs to awaken you. And the moment you find it, the moment you realize, this is it, this is what I was born to do, that's when life finally begins. That's when the excuses start dying, and your mission starts rising. You stop blaming your past, your parents, your country, your lack of resources. Because passion makes you resourceful. When your soul is on fire, you stop waiting for motivation and start moving with momentum. Passion doesn't need permission. Purpose doesn't wait for perfect timing. Your fire is the fuel that burns through fear, overcomes rejection, and breaks through limits. But don't be fooled. The fire is not always comfortable. In fact, the stronger your fire, the more resistance you'll face. People will doubt you. Some will laugh. Some will leave. And that's okay. Because the fire inside you must be stronger than the noise around you. Your dream isn't meant to be understood by everyone. It is meant to be lived by you. If you wait for everyone's approval, you'll wait forever. But if you chase what sets your soul on fire, you'll inspire others to find theirs too. That's the true impact. Not just success, but significance. And let's talk about the chase. Because finding your fire is one thing. Chasing it is another. Chasing it means showing up every day, even when you're tired, even when you're broke, even when you've failed 99 times. Chasing it means turning rejection into redirection. It means believing when no one else does. It means walking alone when everyone else quits. That's where greatness lives. Not in applause, but in persistence. The world doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you work for. So don't just dream it. Do it. Work for it. Bleed for it. Sacrifice for it. And remember, your fire doesn't always start as a flame. Sometimes it's just a spark, a little idea, a small passion, a quiet dream. But when you protect it, feed it, water it with effort and focus, it grows. It becomes a force. So never underestimate the power of a small beginning. Every legend started somewhere. Every hero was once unknown. Every flame started with a single spark. What matters is that you don't let it die. You may be thinking, but what if I fail? Let me tell you, failure doesn't kill dreams. Fear does. Failure is part of the fire. It's the smoke before the flame. You're supposed to fall, get burned, get tested. Because it's in the fire that gold is purified. And you are gold. Don't let fear of falling keep you from flying. Don't let the fear of judgment keep you from becoming what you were born to be. Because even if you fail while chasing your fire, you still win. You win because you lived. You win because you tried. You win because you refuse to die with your fire still inside you. Life is short. Too short to live it numb. Too short to play small. Too short to follow paths that make your heart feel heavy. You were not made to fit in. You were born to stand out. You weren't made to be silent. You were made to speak, shine, create, build, and become. So ask yourself, what sets your soul on fire? And once you find it, promise yourself this. You will never again dim your light to make others comfortable. You will never again shrink to fit into boxes you've outgrown. You will never again apologize for being too passionate, too bold, too different. Because that fire inside you is your gift. It's your superpower. And the world desperately needs people who are on fire. Look around. The most successful people on this planet are not the smartest. They're not the richest. They're not the most talented. They're the most relentless, the most on fire, the ones who wake up every day with a vision and go after it like their life depends on it. Because it does. You think Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Oprah, or Muhammad Ali were normal? No. They were obsessed. They were on fire. They didn't wait for opportunity. They created it. They didn't copy. They innovated. They didn't follow. They led with fire. And now it's your turn. You don't need permission. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need everything figured out. You just need to start. Right here. Right now. Make the decision to stop settling. Stop hiding. Stop waiting. Make the decision to honor the fire inside you. Because once you do, everything changes. Your energy changes. Your circle changes. Your mindset changes. Your results change. The world responds to people who are on fire. Passion is magnetic. Purpose is powerful. And when you combine them both, you become unstoppable. So I'll leave you with this. If today was your last day, would you be proud of how you lived? Would you be proud of what you chased? Or would you be haunted by the fire you never let burn? Don't let that be your story. This is your time. This is your life. The clock is ticking and your fire is waiting. Don't let it die. Don't play small. Don't shrink your soul. Light it up. Feed your fire. Chase what sets your soul on fire. And never, ever stop.